Hey there, Taurus. How are you? We're going to get started on your life and guidance reading. That's right, Taurus. We're here to give you some answers, guidance, clarity on your life path, your life journey, and whatever is happening at this present moment, been happening, whatever you need answers, clarity, guidance, help with. That's what we're here for, guys. Many of you need to be reminded of something. Others of you need something to be confirmed. You need to be reassured. Others of you need clarity. And others of you need a certain perspective. Whatever it is that you need, guys, you're going to get it right here, right now through this reading. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Holy Spirit, what insight, foresight, guidance, revelations do we have for my dear Taurus, Taurus Collective? Right now, what do they need to hear? What message needs to reach them? Let's see. Show me, Taurus. Let's start with that. Show me, Taurus, at this very moment. What's going on? What's happening with Taurus? Because it's important to take a look at our energy, our present state, where we find ourselves, what position we hold. So let's start with that perspective, guys. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Taurus. We have the Five of Cups. Are you guys confused? That's like what I'm getting. Focusing on the negative, things not turning out the way you anticipated, forgiveness of self or others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessings. All right, guys. So I feel like I'm connecting with those of you that are like upset at yourself. You're upset at yourself. Why? You know what I think it is? I am a Taurus, guys, and something that a big lesson that I've learned in my life, and I'm getting that many of you, and maybe this is a reoccurring lesson in our lives, in our Taurus's life, is that we tend to hold on to things, guys, way longer than what we're supposed to, and oftentimes we hold on to things out of fear, out of fear of change. And I feel like that's what's happening here, guys. I feel like you've made some decisions in the past. Perhaps I'm hearing that you weren't fully maybe thinking of yourself. Maybe you were putting other people first. Maybe you didn't realize that. Maybe that's something you're just realizing at the present moment, coming into that realization. And I feel like you're focusing on everything you did wrong, everything that went wrong, all the things that could have been happening, could be happening at the present moment, where you could be right now. If only you would have done this in the past, if only this wouldn't have happened. Well, guys, if that's what you're thinking, you're only focusing on the negative, guys. Take the lesson. There's always something positive that you can take from a bad experience, guys, and that is growth. Things not turning out the way that you anticipated. Forgiveness of self. You see, that's why I'm saying that. Forgiveness of self or others. It's important that you forgive yourself for any mistakes that you've made, that you forgive others as well. Everything happens for a reason. So what is that saying to you right now, Taurus? Spirit wants you to know that everything has a purpose. And I'm here, and even if it didn't start with a purpose, Spirit has your back, is here for you, and they will create something good out of this bad experience for you. Look for the hidden blessings. Look around, Taurus. Look around. There was a purpose for everything, for all of this. There's a reason for all of this, guys. At the bottom of the deck, we have awakening, and it's the Hangman. You're awakening. A temporary pause for reflection and insight. An awakening where you see things in a whole different light. Embrace your new uniqueness. Charitable actions. What do you see now? How do you feel? What do you understand? What do you know now? And I'm telling you guys, you have grown so much from this experience. So much growth has been accomplished, guys. So much spiritual growth as well. Miriam, but you will not be able to completely enjoy and bask in this awakening, in this spiritual growth, unless you are able to release what happened, the thoughts, the negative thoughts that you're having at the present moment, which is simply focusing on the past, focusing on everything that went wrong. You see things from a totally different light. Miriam, you're simply having to open your eyes and see what is right in front of you. Many of you are thinking, I don't like this. I don't like where I'm at right now. I don't like the way things turned out. What you need to know is that there's a solution to that. It's as simple as that you're able to create. I'm hearing at this very moment, you have opened many doors. There's many possibilities and opportunities right in front of you at your disposal. Opportunities that you can create. The path is clear for you. Forgive yourself, forgive others, forgive your mistakes, learn from them. And look for the blessings, guys. They're all around you. This is a blessing right now, believe it or not. I know it might be hard to believe, but this is a blessing. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands, planning for the long term, abundance from past choices, pride in the success of your labors. Be patient as you decide what's next. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm getting, guys? You're thinking that everything went wrong, or something in particular certainly took a really bad turn. But what you don't realize is that had to happen in order for you to receive these blessings. If you think you've done nothing, you're wrong. If you think everything was in vain, you're wrong. Because this Three of Wands says that there's abundance from past choices, which means what? You didn't make all the wrong choices. You made some very good ones. And those good choices, guys, are the ones that you need to be focusing on right now. The good things that the good choices you did make. Pride in success of your labors. Many of you have been hard at work. No matter what happened, one went on, like you were still busy. You were doing something, guys, for sure. Be patient as you decide what's next. So you find yourself in a very decisive moment. In fact, I feel like we're kind of past that. I think. I feel like you've made a lot of choices. Yes, nobody's perfect. You've made some bad choices, but listen, learn from those mistakes right now. What are those bad choices teaching you? What have they shown you? A temporary pause for reflection and insight. An awakening where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness. Charitable actions. Amir, what has life taught you about sacrifice? Many of you might have made several sacrifices. And well, now you're dealing with the results of that. I mean, remembering why you did what you did, honoring your choices, hearing honoring your spiritual path and where you were at that time. You made very good choices, guys. You know, when we sacrifice it, when we make a sacrifice, it just means that we're making a choice, a decision that is not going to affect us in a positive way, but that it will help somebody else. Planning for the long term. There's certain plans that you're able to execute now. There's plans that you've already laid down the groundwork for. And I'm hearing, and you're just having to take it all in and ask yourself, where do I want to go from here? Having these experiences, having gone through whatever I just went through, where can I go from here? Where can I go from here? Beautiful messages, guys. All right, let's continue. What is something you want to tell, advice, guidance that you want to give my dear Taurus as the days and the weeks continue to pass by? What message, advice do you want to give Taurus? We have justice, and then we have renewal. Interesting. Be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you believe. That goes like with the message that I was just giving you guys about. I'm hearing certain sacrifices, choices that you made at that time that were the best thing for you to do. Be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you believe. Try to see all sides of the situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. You made the right decision. You made the right choice, guys. You made the choices and decisions that you could live with at that moment. I'm hearing, in life is ever changing. Stand up for what you believe in. I feel like this is saying honor your choices. Honor your journey. Honor your spiritual path. And how much it is that you've grown. Many of you are able to look back and you can see clearly, awakening, this is where I went wrong. I'm hearing, but not really, because it is those choices, those decisions, guys, that have brought you to this wonderful moment in time where you're finally able to see these things, or see them at the very least from a different perspective. But you're just having to, I'm hearing, forgive, perhaps. Something, someone, yourself. You will win if your position is one of integrity. I feel like this is Spirit asking you, where was your heart? I guess ask yourself that. Where was your heart? What were your intentions when that was happening? I mean, and if you ask yourself, you will know that your heart was in the right place. Are you able to look back and say, I can live with that? For many of you, the answer is yes. You can be at peace. Try to see all sides of the situation. I'm hearing, if this is about somebody, a relationship, a connection, whether romantic or not, where some bad things happened, I feel like this is saying, one, take into consideration what everybody's position was at that time when everything was happening. Try to understand. Stand up for what you believe in. Try to see all sides of the situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. You guys are winning because I do feel like your heart's in the right place, guys. It was in the right place. I feel like it's in the right place at this present moment. Honor your choices and your decisions, guys. Renewal and transformation. For many of you, this experience right here, guys, this is advice. This is something Spirit wants you to know. You know what you're getting out of this? Whatever this is, you're getting a new beginning. You are receiving renewal, and you are getting a transformation out of this, guys, which is such a tremendous win. Renewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Wow. Time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you know what to do. All of this has just brought you reassurance. It has brought you clarity, illuminated a certain path, has made you a lot more aware. Transformation, a significant life experience that requires changes to be made. Powerful and often unexpected revelations, breaking free of procrastination, releasing old belief systems. Renewal. Here we have a family. This could be about family, guys. Reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness is the advice Spirit has for you. It's time for you to head in a different direction. Clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you know what to do. Transformation, a significant life experience that requires changes to be made. Powerful and often unexpected revelations. Hold on a second. Hey there, Taurus, I'm back. That was my phone. I don't know if you heard it, but it was, there was somebody calling me and my phone was all the way over there, so I had to go get it. Anyways, Taurus, yeah, transformation and renewal, justice, guys. I feel like Spirit is saying, listen, Taurus, you have grown so much. You have learned so much. You find yourself now on a totally different level, vibration, consciousness, which allows you to see things from a totally different perspective, now from a higher perspective. And you find yourself right now in a better position. You're in a better position to make the right choice. Having gone through what you've been through, for many of you, this was something very sudden, powerful change, guys, that just kind of hit you. Significant experience. And you might have procrastinated on doing something because you didn't, perhaps it's not about that you didn't know what to do, but perhaps maybe you weren't at the place at the time to make that decision. You're releasing old beliefs. Forgive the past. You can do that now. No matter what this is about. And I'm hearing, by you making this decision, your entire world will transform. Your entire world will transform. Let's get some oracle messages. Closing messages for my dear Taurus. Closing messages. We have believe in the impossible. And then we have communication is key. I mean, this might be a situation where maybe at some point, or maybe even right now, you still feel like, I don't know whether this can happen. Maybe you've lost faith. Spirit is saying, believe in the impossible. No matter what you believe has gone wrong, no matter how bad things have gotten, no matter how things look, Spirit is saying, have faith, have hope. And know that something good is coming from this. I'm hearing, but you have to believe. You have to believe, guys. Communication is key. It's important that you communicate clearly. That you express yourself effectively, as well as that you listen and pay attention. Communication is key. Believe in the impossible. I'm getting that for many of you, it's important that you stay in contact, that you are regularly talking, communicating with a particular person, or stay on top of a particular matter, situation. And I feel like this is in talking about something that you feel just maybe fell through. Let's get some more messages from, let's use this deck, guys. The Divine Dog Wisdom cards. Closing messages for my dear Taurus. Closing messages. Closing messages for Taurus. Closing messages. Guilt. Turn off the alarm. Guilt. Turn off the alarm. Belonging. Find your pack. Self-worth. Love what you see. Honor. Knowledge. Acknowledge you, me, and we. Honor, acknowledge you, me, and we. You know what, guys? I feel like I'm connecting with those of you that have, through this experience, you and others, a group of people, another particular person, have found a lot of growth. I mean, you're having to honor your journey, other people's journey, understand as well. And I'm getting that for many of you, you're able to understand right now, because I'm hearing you yourself have made some decisions, some bad choices. And now that you find yourself here and you look back, you can understand how a lack of awareness, a lack of experience, how certain factors, environmental factors, other people, things influence situations and people. And well, I'm hearing you're learning, you're growing, and everybody else is too. One thing's for sure, guys, it's time to let go of the past, to forgive, and to start planning a better future. Self-worth, love what you see. This experience as well is teaching you, is giving you self-love. Guilt, turn off the alarm. Release guilt. Belonging, find your pack. Belonging. I mean, this is about coming together. This is about coming together, forgiving. taking responsibility. Victimhood, take responsibility. Everyone I'm hearing is taking responsibility. However that resonates, Taurus, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.